YouTube, what's up? I'm back again with another video. I've been out for a little while. I had to take a work trip, so I didn't have means to create any new content. But now I'm back and I have something new for you. Today I want to talk about men approaching women in the gym, or even just approaching women in public at all. Let's get right into it. Nowadays, men are afraid to approach women. They're afraid to approach women in the gym. As a matter of fact, they're afraid to approach women in public at all. It's not really happening like that anymore.
I don't believe women should have to come over and start a conversation with a man. I think that's a man's job. I'm just old school with that. But then I watch these videos.
Stop approaching women when they're alone.
No, men are weird. Stop talking to women you don't know.
Do not approach a woman who did not inspire that. No.
I hate when men approach women.
So should a guy ever approach a girl in public?
I don't think so, no.
Is it too direct for like a stranger to come off the street or in a restaurant to say, oh, I think you're really interesting and get your number there? Is that?
Of course, because I had this type of situations. It's weird.
So for the men who say they don't want to go over there anymore, in the great words of Chris Rock, I'm not saying men should stop going over to talk to women, but I understand.
Nowadays it's becoming more normal to approach someone online rather than in public. The face-to-face thing is not really happening like that anymore. It's online on an app, on a dating app, or on Instagram or whatever. I can understand online dating as the alternative, but as the main source of meeting new people, I think that's crazy. Online dating shouldn't be the go-to. There's so much about a person that you can't see when you're just looking at them online. All you get in online is their best angles and something that they wrote about themselves. You can't see their personality, their idiosyncrasies, their charisma, their vibe, and a whole list of other things. This is another way that technology has hurt us in the real world. It's becoming weird to approach someone in public. How does that even make sense? That doesn't make sense to me. I do understand that there are some creepy ass men out there in the world, but that's not the majority. That's some people. It's rare. Most men are not going to be creepy. They may not have the skills it takes to approach a woman, but that's only because that's the world that we're going to now. It's not because this individual is just creepy. He just doesn't have the skills that he needs to approach a woman because it's not a thing anymore. There are women out there, plenty, who think it's weird for a guy to try to talk to them in public. The face-to-face is not appreciated. It's almost not even appropriate anymore. Men being afraid to talk to a woman is even more emphasized in the gym. Men are literally looking away from women in the gym. I notice myself doing it sometimes. When I'm working out, if a woman comes and stands right in front of me and starts an exercise, I find myself just like trying not to, you know what I'm saying? Trying not to look at her, because I'm just like, if I look at her, she gonna get uncomfortable. She gonna be weirded out, creeped out, and then she might have bad feelings towards me because of that. When you literally just stood right in front of me and started your exercise. So now I'm just like thinking to myself, shit, out of all the places she could have went to in the gym, she had to come right in front of me doing this, wearing what she wearing, and I'm just like looking all around the place, trying my hardest not to look where I'm naturally should be looking, which is right in front of me. I'm looking off like this. I'm looking all up in the sky and shit. I know everyone has seen videos of men on TikTok or Instagram or whatever of men in the gym being creepy. But I know also a lot of people have seen videos of men being not so creepy, not creepy at all, and still being exposed for being creepy on the internet. I had a conversation with a group of friends on how a guy should approach a woman in the gym. The female in the group said, she said, never approach me in the gym because it's just creepy. What? What? So I asked her, well, how is it creepy in the gym but not creepy in the grocery store? And she said, because of what I'm wearing in the gym. I'd argue that most women wear the same gym attire to the gym and also to the grocery store. As a matter of fact, I see women in gym clothing almost everywhere, but I'm not even about to go deep on female gym attire. But anyway, there's a guy in the group and he asked her, he said, okay, so there's this girl at the gym whom I really like, and I would like to talk to her. How do I do that respectfully? This is a girl who he only ever sees at the gym. He's not going to run into her anywhere else. He's not going to see her at the store, at the mall. He's not going to see her anywhere besides the gym, which is where he sees her about 4 to 5 times a week. He asked, how would I go about approaching her? And her response was, you don't. It's creepy. Just take it as a loss. So I'm like, so at this point we start arguing a little bit, and I'm like, so what is he supposed to do? Wait until he sees her on Tinder and starts and swipes on her? What is he supposed to do? Just never speak to her because the only place he could ever see her is at the gym? The gym is a shared space between men and women. Since I've been at the gym, I've met plenty of different guys. I got a whole lot of homies who I met at the gym. But it's very difficult to try to have that same relationship with a woman. It seems like we're just not supposed to interact while we're at the gym. It seems like we're supposed to stay clear of each other while we're at the gym. This is a shared space between men and women. You have to accept the fact that every so often, a man is going to approach you in the gym. A man is going to speak to you in the gym. You just have to accept that fact. It's not going to happen regularly because nowadays most men don't even have the guts or the confidence to approach a complete stranger in public. Believe it or not, it's not easy to approach a complete stranger. It takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of guts to do that. And the reason most men don't have this confidence or this guts to do that is because that's the society that we live in today. They made it weird to do this, so men aren't doing it. So now when it's time to do it, men don't know how to do it. The society that we live in today is stripping men of that quality. But sometimes it's going to happen, and we just have to learn how to coexist with each other. Shit, I've been seeing people online saying we need to have separate gyms for men and women. And the crazy thing is, a lot of the people that's saying it are guys. Is this what it's coming to? That's all I have for today, people. I appreciate you stopping by. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If there's a topic you want to see me cover, please leave it down in the comments below. That's all I have for today. Peace.